Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Wolfenstein New Order here on Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host Max. So honestly, as of late, I have been struggling to determine where to take the channel, what games to take a look at. Yes, there are a few that I'm interested in. Maybe I will be able to feature them, maybe not. As of late, my schedule has been crazy hectic because, I'm kind of looking for a new job, and I might be theoretically starting a new one. But the issue is that it's gonna be kind of hectic to get into that new career. And so, because I have not done anything like that before, it might mean that I might not be able to post on a regular basis. I don't know as of yet. So in the meantime, I'm gonna try to provide you with as much potential content as I possibly can. And therefore, what I want to do is take a look at Wolfenstein New Order. Now, back when this game came out, I was absolutely obsessed with it. I played it like twice or three times even, and I had great time. Now, we did already do the Old Blood, and I also do really enjoy the Colossus, the sequel to this one. But for some reason, ID Tech has this tendency to eventually fuck up the franchise. So the one Wolfenstein where you play as the two Blazkowicz twins or sisters is absolutely horrible, and I don't even have it. And like implementation of features such as an HP bar and other things were absolutely nonsensical to me. So we're gonna take a look at New Order, and in the meantime, if you're not a fan of this game, there are other shooters, and I was actually deciding between the New Order and Doom 2016. I actually do prefer the original Doom 2016 from its sequel, believe it or not. Like I said, there's just something about the ID Tech sequels that just doesn't click with me. So we're gonna see how it goes. Maybe we're gonna have some fun with it. I wanted to have some sort of a shooter here on the channel. I play this game a little bit differently because I tend to sneak around a little bit more and try to be a bit more stealthy, as it does make certain sequences a little bit easier and also kind of necessary to get through. But we're gonna hopefully have some fun. So let's jump into it, and I don't know. I'm definitely not gonna go with the Uber difficulty. We can do Death Incarnate. I haven't played the game in a while, so it might be actually quite fun and challenging for me. So let's jump into it and see how it goes.
In my dream, I smell the barbecue. I hear children. A dog. And I see someone. I think I see someone. These things. None of it for me. I'm moved by roaring engines. I'm lone warriors. We come from the night.
Eyes open, Blazkowicz. You keep a lookout. I need to go to the pit. Shoot! Flag! Flag! Blazkowicz, go back into the flight deck. Clamp the fuel line to engine 6, quickly! Find the tools in the tool cabinet. You'll need pliers and some bailing wire.
Okay, we need to fix this.
Need tools. The tool cabinet is by the cockpit door. There's 1,000 gallons of avgas in the port tank. Get it done or we'll lose the whole way. Fire! Fire! Cover now the whole day! Cracking job, Captain. But I'm losing altitude. Need to drop weight or we will be ditching hardline. Head for the cargo bay and jettison everything we've got out the cargo door.
Okay, so we need to go to the other section. We need to dump all this stuff due to the engines being screwed up. So we're losing all of our cargo, which is really bad because this was ammunition, medkits, supplies, all sorts of useful stuff. Here we have a body armor. Now when it comes to the secrets, I don't think I will be collecting them. Just because it's a little bit trickier, and I also don't know. Some of these things work on a way that if you already picked them up previously, they might not be there anymore. So I don't know what to tell you. So, in this universe, it seems like they actually do have access to jet fighters. We just need to get one that's headed towards us.
Damage to engine 654, and I have a fire in the cockpit.
Looking for any targets.
Outstanding, First Ward.
Don't want to shoot my own planes. Why the funk are the P-51s not doing anything? I think I shot my own fighter there. Okay, I was able to kill something. But I don't know what to shoot at, goddammit.
Death at the gates again. All in my name. Can't reach you today.
Man, who's piloting this thing? There's like 2 people on board of the entire plane.
You're still breathing, you chummy bastard. You're tough as they come, you know. Jesus Christ. Mayday! Vulture 1, coming, Vulture 1. Red pack for you, Glasgow. Use it. Keep playing out your rats, can't you? Hey, Condor 9, this is Vulture 1. You're crowding me. He's off. Negative, Vulture 1. We've got a serious case of ambush. You'll need to shuffle out of formation, and you need to make room, Fergus. Affirmative, Randall. Glasgow, retract the radar. Pull the handle up there by those flashing lights.
Man, this is like a B-17 on steroids. Look at this goddamn plane.
Pretty sure your problem, Condor 9. I see smoke. I see solution coming off your rudders. Your freeze ailerons are done. Yeah, this thing handles like a concrete bridge. Thanks for ah! Condor 9, come in, Condor 9. That's a troop transport. Condor 9, come in, Condor 9. This is Condor 9. Who's this? Private Wyatt! You're not airborne! All right, bear boy. Listen up, pay close attention. Now, you see the pilot's wheel? Yes, sir! Right, I want you to grab it as hard as you can with both hands and pull it towards you. Don't turn it, mind you. You keep it level, just pull it towards your chest. Okay, sir! I think it's working!
Nice.
Okay, Private Wyatt, I need you to do one more thing for me. Sir! Have a man ready by the side door. You are getting visitors. Roger that, sir! Glasgow, get the cockpit door open. You're gonna have... Ready? Here we go!
Holy shit. How is this guy still alive? Forget Mission Impossible. So these are the 2 fellas who we will be deciding who is gonna be eventually joining us in the future endeavors.
What's the score, Cat?
Do or die, son. Same as always.
Hoorah, sir.
Wait, this is not Private Wyatt. So yeah, eventually we will have to make a choice who it's going to be.
Oh, thank God you're here!
And that's the two gentlemen.
Vultures 1, 3, 4, 8, 9 and down. Alright, slaves that will have to abort. Glasgow, let's get this boy off the floor. It's a negative, Condor 9. Maintain your course. God damn it, Gordon. We're getting murdered out here. Listen to me, Fergus.
Thank you, sir!
If this mission fails, we lose Europe. It's that simple.
I think we just lost another Condor. Oh crap. We're way too close to the water level.
That window is closed forever. We will lose this war. Aye, God, I hear you. Look, I've got to go. That's its compound's coming up. OSA command out. Condor 9 out. Grab your ball back, Glasgow. Brace for impact. We're coming down hard. Fuck all. Hold on!
It's the break of dawn. July 16, 1946. Everything has gone to shit. The Nazi war machine is advancing at an astonishing rate. And we can't catch up. Our tactics are failing. Outclassed and outgunned. No one knows why. People are getting desperate. Not me. I'm here to see an old friend and settle a score. Turn this thing around.
That's one angry Panzer kitty. Whoa, that's...
Anyone out there?
Ouch.
Fergus, what's your status?
Blazkowicz, we've got the skitters in bad ways over here. Trapped inside an aircraft, some kind of armored hell beast is trying to fucking eat us. No joke.
The same problem here. Shacked up inside dead wreckage.
Is that you over there? Hey, Private Wyatt, flash your lights. Blazko, can you see the light? Wait, turn off the light, turn it off.
Yes, sir!
I see you. What can I do for you?
We can't get to it from our position. Utterly fucking trapped in here. But if you can access a cockpit turret on this here aircraft, you might be able to kill the beast. Regular small arms sure don't work for bug at all. Hey, perhaps you can swim here. Just keep your head down below the surface. You should be alright.
Good plan, Fergus. Coming to you.
So I haven't really made up my mind who we're gonna take on this journey, but we will have to do that rather soon. I have to slide underneath that kitty, otherwise we would get stuck there and die.
Should have killed that man long ago.
So we'll be taking a little dip through the body of the plane. I don't know about you fellas, but I cannot last so long underneath water as I used to back in the day. And if we go to the surface, we get targeted by the machine guns. So we have to swim and follow these conveniently placed markers in order to reach our, whoa, crap, destination. We could have been squished here. Would have been hella awkward. Soon we will emerge. There goes the turret. And now we have to deal with that kitty. And there's two of them. And then there's that massive freaking thing. And we cannot really do jack squat about it. So Death Hat's compound. Quite a nasty place.
You saved us! Captain Blazkowicz, sir! Calm down, you wee short. Glasgow, want to hear my plans for how we traverse this glamorous beachfront without being fed or flooded? All right, listen up. There's a high-powered machine gun nest in those trenches over there. We cannot advance a unit without being slaughtered. So, I want you to make your way over into those trenches and take the nest out. Just run as fast as you possibly bloody can, straight up the middle. We'll lay down cover fire from here.
Got it.
I'll put this on. I'll radio updates from our position. Right, lads, you ready to lay down suppressor fire?
So here we go. Run through that middle and get to our target destination. There goes some armor.
Alright, you're in. Now disable the machine gun nest.
First soldiers. Let's take a look over here. I think I have to throw a grenade here. Or something funky. Let's max out on those grenades.
Have enough troubles with that walking Nazi war machine. That giant bloody stomper. Now, try to find an entrance to the cliffside bunker. There are 2 cannons up there I need you to eliminate. I'm taking a unit up along the beachhead towards the compound. Alright, listen up, people. Captain Blazkowicz has seen fit to
Can see feed over there.
You will show him the courtesy of not getting yourself neither shot nor killed by the stomper. Understood?
Just waiting for these doors to pop open. Okay, so we can completely lay down and take the German assault rifle. Clear our way through here, and we can switch to this gun because, well, let's face it, we're gonna have a crap ton of ammo for it and not for the American gun.
Small arms fire is utterly useless on that thing.
There we go. Man, that thing is brutal. And the fun thing in this game is that you can even dual wield your weapons. And that can be extremely deadly, especially once you reach the shotguns. Those things will fuck up just about everything and anything they touch. But they are more effective at closer range, so if you want to go at long range, I definitely do not recommend using the dual-wielded weaponry because, yeah, it's just not that effective. But if we go into this bunker here, not that much range between me and the enemy, so it's far more effective. Try to destroy this machine gun, which has been successfully done now. Now we have to reload both weapons. Monitor our ammunitions. We have cleared out this bunker. And I'm gonna switch back to this thing. And I believe there's gonna be the armored German Shepherd running at me soon enough. And I played this game like crazy when it came out. So I might still recall certain sections of the game quite a lot. I think this has mines, so we cannot really go through there. Or should I? Yeah, there's gonna be that German puppy coming up soon. Yeah, I said that I played the game a lot when it came out, so the initial missions I do recall quite well, but later on, when it gets a little bit more messy, of course it's gonna change. Why are you hiding? It's so awesome that actually back in the day when there was Return to Castle Wolfenstein, I came to see it being played at one of my friend's house, and they never played the original Wolfenstein 3D. And so they were like totally amazed that I knew this thing, that you can actually interact with the meals on the tables and it will heal you. Like, they genuinely did not know that. Man, those were the days. Yeah, there's still a guy out in the back, but he's running towards me, so it'll be easy. Having the steady shot and ducking does provide you with better accuracy. And eventually I do tend to play certain sequences stealth-wise. Even in the new Colossus, I did rely on using actually stealth to get through certain sequences, as it makes your jobs like 10 times easier. Because if you trigger the alarm, this just brings in a crap ton of enemy units, which you have to deal with. And how the hell do I put on the goddamn silencer? There goes that stealth. Brutal takedown. Knife through the ear. You don't ever want to see that happen. We'll disengage the turret. Seriously, how the hell do I equip that damn how the hell do I equip the goddamn silencer on this thing? Trying to look, trying to figure it out. Perks. We still don't have perks. So we unlock these things by performing either silent takedowns or by doing certain stuff, which builds up BJ here into a total killing machine. Seriously, there should be a goddamn silencer on this thing. But for the love of it, I cannot remember how the hell is it equipped. Let's just keep making our way through these trenches. And we will eventually have like a throwing knife option. But yeah, these are like these sequences which we're talking about. So if I take out the commander, that means that no additional reinforcements will show up. But it also depends on how you take out the commander. Now we know that there's at least 2 more units or 2 more soldiers. We can clear out this initial portion like so. Because if I would start just shooting at them, it would trigger reinforcements. And now we have access to the throwable knives. And the throwable knives are the funniest thing because they actually allow you to even kill the enemy soldiers by hitting them in the dumbest possible places. Like, I shit you not, I was able to kill a guy by hitting him in the ankle or like the Achilles heel once. So this was one of the main reasons which made it kind of idiotic for me to see HP bar in the latest game of the franchise, and which also kind of potentially killed the franchise, which really sucks because ID went through all this trouble to like reinstate this game, and yeah, then by rebooting it and making a successful sequel, then they had to go on in and fuck it up, and that's just the most unfortunate thing. I swear to God, I don't have the goddamn silencer on this thing. Now we know that there's a commander, but we have a soldier who's over there, and we have a soldier who's over here, so I need to somehow take them out without being seen, so we can sneak through here. And our goal is to get to that commander and take him out first. Here is some TNT, which we will need for that room where there were all those weird shells or rockets or whatever the hell that thing was. And here's the funniest thing, we can actually mount this damn thing and just tear them into shreds. These things can be even demounted. And once you do that, you have a tactical advantage for a few amounts of time before, of course, you run out of the ammo. And it makes you a little bit more bulkier, and it takes you longer as time to get through certain points.
Those two cannons are perched on the upper levels of the cliffside bunker. You have to put them out of commission. We have people in the air, and those cannons are blasting us out of the sky.
So he's talking about the 88mm guns, which can be used to actually stop the anti-aircraft fire, and also to actually be turned on the enemy units. Now this place is literally crawling with enemies, and also there would be the collectibles. I'm not right sure if already like one would have been accessible, but in this general space over here, there definitely is a location that you can actually get the resources from. So the destructive environment in this game is absolutely amazing. I did take, unfortunately, some damage there. So that's why it's important for me to actually clear out that goddamn nest. That's why I'm switching to the single shot instead of having this type of fire mode. Because if I have this sort of way set up, it's making it that much more difficult at these longer ranges to be effective. Fudge! Man, those grenades are nasty. I'm gonna need to get some better angle. He's being cleared out. I don't think I've ever entered this location without actually triggering the alert. It's just the way the enemy soldiers are pointed. So chances are you will always trigger it, so don't worry. It at least lets you shoot bunch of people. Bunch of fictional people, that is. I don't promote violence. This is just a video game. It's meant to tell a story in a fictional time period. So that's all that this is. We're just gonna take all their shit. I do wonder what were these packs with like the battery meant for. I really don't have energy weapons or anything, and I just don't get it. It seems weird, more aesthetical than actually like factual or something. Unless it served as potential radio or something. Even then, it would raise a bunch of questions, like, for example, where the hell did they get all the resources for all this stuff? Because, yeah, I mean, Europe has minerals which can be mined and everything, but it's not unlimited, so you eventually start to ask these questions. So far, so good.
We made it past the stump. Getting nearer to the cliff wall directly below Death's Head's compound. Gonna take a lot of fucking rope to climb up there.
So like I said, depending on who we decide to go with, either the guy who keeps talking to us or Private Wyatt, we're gonna have some different encounters in the future episodes. This actually promotes replay value for the players, which is one of the many reasons why I played the multiple times through it. I just wanted to see what were the differences if I would go with either one of the two gentlemen. And actually, if you decide to play the game by yourself and you go through the game twice, you actually get two different or separate achievements for doing so. So you will get one achievement for choosing Private Wyatt and one achievement for choosing our Scottish fellow here. I think he's Scottish. So like I said, I really don't care about the secrets. This is just meant to fill in the gaps in between some potential releases of new games, which we can take a look at. Or in between me uploading some other content, just to switch up the formula, make it interesting, have some sort of FPS shooter here on the channel. I know it's not the most up-to-date game or anything, but it's hella fun. It's still a great fucking game. They really did a great job at ID Software, and I would love to see them actually make some sort of new IP potentially, but
That's very good, Captain, but there's one more cannon further up still firing at our bird. We started climbing the cliff wall below the castle. Hurry up and meet us at the top.
we're gonna actually get the attention of this thing. And then we're gonna get the hell out of there because it's gonna actually shoot at our position. So I just need to get over to that location. And we can keep triggering this thing to stop shooting at the front over there or at the beach. I don't think we will be ever able to actually kill it. I've never actually tried, to be honest. But this is the 88mm. So we did get its attention. Okay, now it literally looks like it's gonna shoot at us. So I don't want to stand there. Let's just get through here and continue on our journey. And some of these collectibles are actually quite tricky because if you don't get them before you get to, let's say, the next sequence or next portion of the mission, you will never actually be able to get to them. So this will also make you keep replaying the game over and over again. I don't recall what the funk is the goddamn sequence in here. So I'll just try to pull something. It's gonna actually open up the doors. Are you kidding me? First try? Okay, this does not usually happen. So these are the secret documents or the Enigma pieces. And now we have the upgrade for our handgun, which is the actual silencer. And so this is what it does. And it actually allows us to not trigger the enemy alert. There are all these sorts of pieces or newspaper cutouts which you can come across. Like I said, I'm not going to be doing too many of these documents. You can actually find plenty of guides on YouTube on how to get all of them. So if you are that achievement hunter type, where you want to get the 100% completionist or something like that, go bananas. This game is absolutely worth your time. And the benefit of it being so old is also that you will actually see it being discounted on Steam all the damn time. Like all the damn time. Like even Doom 2016 is now getting like 30 to 40% discounts. So you will have lots of fun with this game. Trust me, it's definitely worth it. Just don't play the goddamn one with the twins. It's not that I'm sexist or something. They just really implemented some features which totally fucking killed the game for everyone. And that's why probably we have not really seen any sequel being announced by ID Tech. So I actually do wonder what the hell is the next game which they are planning to work on. Because I don't think after Doom Eternal and they made all those DLCs, like they haven't really announced a new thing as of yet. So I'll be interested to see what are they cooking up over there in those studios. This is where the shotgun would actually be kind of useful. But I was able to take out the gentleman hiding even over there. Just see if there's anything else over here. Doesn't seem to be the case. So we have actually disengaged the two weapons. This one does not allow us to fire upon the enemy.
Hey, Private Wyatt! Much as I adore the view from up here, will you please, for the love of Holy Mother Jesus, climb the godforsaken rope?
Well, we still have aircraft in the air, which is good. Seriously, don't recall where the hell to go right now. Is there a secret or something? There's that weird question mark. But there seems to be some sort of invisible wall on top of all this bullshit. Sometimes it's like hidden underneath the tarp. So, I mean, you can see that I already missed out on a bunch of these collectibles. So we're obviously not going to be doing a full collectible playthrough. I did not even do it with the other game. I think I need to shoot this out of here. Yep, that's where the problem was. I remember some of the things, I don't remember them all. How the hell are you just standing out in the open and not taking any cover? It's certainly making my job easier, but here is gonna be one hell of a funny sequence. All that needs to happen is for us to open these doors, and well, there's gonna be... I'm not gonna spoil it for you. So this is the portion where if you decide to take his hand and get up there, you cannot return to any of the previous secrets which you might have had the opportunity to interact with.
Private gate, sirs. Important for duty.
Well, crazy and dedicated. Welcome to the war. Take over, Private. Now, General Death's Head is nearer to us now than he's been in years. It's a nasty wound you've got there, Private. Be sure to mind that bleed. We eliminate the General, we cut the head off the crowd war machine. We don't, they're gonna have us for breakfast.
You all right there, kid?
Sir, my eyes are watering, and I think I'm gonna be sick. Is this normal?
It's just nerves. Let me teach you a trick. Inhale. Count to 4. Exhale. Count to 4. All there is to it.
Well, having our ass tanned by some Nazi mutant fucking Frankenstein. So we ready then, lads?
This time, we get the job done. Now let's go. Let's move it on. Go. a fucking Sunday church walk. Come on.
A good team. Like father and son.
Right. Captain Blazkowicz, Gates, Benson, your job is simple. Climb up this wall, get inside, locate the control room for this big fucking door and open it for us. You see any Nazi firearms, you take them. Bound to be better than ours. The rest of us will cover you from down here. Now, once the door's open, we get inside, we work our way up through the building, we meet up again on the top floors, we find Death's Head, and we shoot him in the head.
We're gonna be climbing up this weird-ass wall. And in these windows, we're gonna actually see quite a lot of Germans. And they're gonna be sometimes popping out. And we're gonna have to also watch out for the falling debris. Because fun stuff can happen. Just have to make sure to have the ammo set up. Throwing grenades right now is probably a terrible idea. And this is also not gonna be helpful. Holy shit. Okay, so I actually walked right into that boulder. Kind of surprised I'm still alive. This guy is literally shooting through concrete with that goddamn turret. That's pretty damn impressive. There you go. France has fallen. I don't mean the country. I mean the German name France. We have to still keep on climbing. That's most unfortunate.
I'm sorry, sirs. I didn't see him coming.
That's up to you now, Blazkowicz.
And we're gonna go stealth mode.
And open the gate.
The reason why I want to go stealth mode is that it makes it that much easier in this sequence. As if I recall where the hell to go stealth mode. You need to climb down. Don't recall how the hell to interact with the goddamn ladder. Ain't that the funniest thing? There goes the first gate. We actually can descend down through here.
Great work, Blazko. The door's coming up. We're going inside.
Or maybe not. Yeah, maybe we can.
We'll meet you there.
Okay, so we have to be careful here because there's gonna be a bunch of soldiers and even dogs. So they are not expecting me to be here. And we have to somehow utilize this momentum to our advantage. So the stealthy takedowns are absolutely crucial for your success. Because if I were to stealthily take down this guy, I can stealthily take out the dog, and I can stealthily take out one of the commanders. And you can seriously sneak up onto the dogs somehow and do this. Don't ask me how though, because I was never able to sneak up on a dog when he was awake, because they just have that spatial awareness thanks to enhanced hearing and scent and all this other nonsense. So I'll leave that up to you. And the funniest thing is, actually, there are even secret tunnels, and you can like sneak up to one of these rooms where the other commander is located, and allowing you to like literally bypass majority of the soldiers and everything without actually having to fight them all, and you just take out the commander and that's it. Job well done. So this is where we came from, and I'm not gonna try to pronounce any of these German words because I did have German in high school, but honestly, I still feel like whatever I try to say in German is absolute butchery of that language, and I have way too much respect for German people in order to do something like that. Don't know where that guy went. So technically, we can try to execute him with the throwable. You can hear the footsteps. I just wasn't sure where he was at. And that's problematic, because if you don't know, it can have a bunch of negative effects. There's another soldier. The problem is the backpack. It kind of prevents you from successfully being able to execute them at longer ranges. There's that dog. So I somehow have to get a better angle at them. If I would be able to sneak up over here and throw the knife at this one guy. As you can see, throwing the knife even at the weirdest portion of the body can be successful. I really hate what they've done to these poor dogs. I mean, they totally ruined their fur, and it's just brutal. I would never want to see a dog be treated like this. This is a secret tunnel. We're gonna take that body armor. And if you really want to like pick up all the secrets, then of course you gotta watch out for these question marks, because they're gonna tell you where is what, and that's the key of doing this. So you can pick up like the golden sword and all this nonsense, and by actually like trying to go through all these locations, you are capable then of finding all these potential secrets and hidey holes. Like, we can try to go over here. I don't want to run too much because I still don't know if I cleared out the entire floor. You can see that actually they have some proper boots here. Yeah, I just don't really care about the collectibles right now. It's more about the story and actually showing you some fun stuff, or the way I approach certain games. And I played this game before I ever started my YouTube channel. And I wanted to do my YouTube channel for a long time. It was just never a possibility before. So we can technically take out the soldiers here in the hallway. We can open up this little thingy. There goes another commander. It literally looks like these guys have some sort of implant. Open up the doors. Now this portion of the hallway should be cleared out, so we should not be theoretically spotted by the soldiers here. But we still have a commander somewhere nearby in the vicinity. So I still need to be careful on how I do this. Need to check both flanks just to be on the safe side. There he is. I'm gonna make sure that he's stationary before I take the shot. Because then dumbass stuff like this can happen, and that could have triggered the damn dog. So thankfully we do have that goddamn silencer installed. Man, if these dogs would be owned by John Wick, I would be so screwed. Question is, on whose side would he be in this conflict? Truly interesting pickle. So we can now continue our journey, and the silencer I don't think is a viable option in here anymore, because there's just gonna be a bunch of Germans all over the damn place. Yep, we made him fall. Why are you like leaning to the side when you don't shoot, buddy? So I think we're gonna go with Private Wyatt, just because it seems like it's been...
We're pinned down in the courtyard. Wyatt, you're empty, you dust cube. Reload, for fuck's sake. Yes, sir. Oh, we'll be having a nice nap and a cup of tea when you get here, Glasgow. Tigers out.
More focus towards him with these sequences and cinematics and all the other nonsense. And we can take this, do this. And then we can go and take the other one. Blow up the red barrel. Those are always fun. I'm not really sure who made it that the red barrels mean automatically that stuff is gonna blow up. Is there someone else? Thought I saw one of those sparkly things over there.
That's some very fine Nazi killing there, sir. Good work, Captain. Right, everybody head for the crashed aircraft. Blazkowicz, we'll meet you there. Thank you, Captain Blazkowicz, sir. Move it, son.
Damn, why is it always impaled in their neck? Jesus. That must be one painful death.
More dead kids.
Holy crap.
Seen this too many times.
Can't move this beam from our position. We're trapped up here, Blazkowicz. See if you can remove this beam from your possession.
Sir, maybe you can use this to pry it loose.
Thank you.
Come on, lads.
Yes, sir.
You believe it can last?
Well, then, I reckon you boys better jump. You first, Wyatt.
Go to church every Sunday?
Yeah, what, you ain't got churches in England? You ain't got no priests there?
Yeah. Well, the Nazis sort of bombing them at the moment, so it's a bit of a problem.
Edward, Lonnie, get up.
So we're gonna have to make a long run, sprint, and then jump. Hopefully I won't fuck this up. Be kind of awkward.
Come on, Blazkowicz. I've got you.
Ay, ay, ay.
What a fucking circus.
My feet are broken.
What is this place?
I would probably have the same reaction.
There's a lot of ashes down here.
Hey, Wyatt, see if you can find a way to open that door. Move it. See this pipe work? Coming from that control box over there. What is it?
Oh, come on.
We're gonna have to destroy these things. I'm gonna have to go melee on these.
Find the key.
There's the key.
Get over here and open this thing.
There's some armor, some Enigma documents.
Pick him up and bring him.
We'll take our soldier here and we'll leave this grill.
Shite, I'm busted.
But we have really not improved our situation.
Blazkowicz, sir, you ever seen...
Yep. You gotta aim at these weird things at the top. That's how you disable them. these are the super soldiers. And now for the mugshot.
The incinerators are off.
Any way to get that door open? I'd rather fancy leaving the monster up.
It won't open from this side. Hold on. I can hear someone out there. Someone's coming. That's him, isn't it? That's him.
And now we're screwed because these walls are gonna start closing in.
What are you people doing in there? My people murdered so many times. I lost count. So long since I practiced my English. It's a dying tongue. You? I've seen you before. Oh, I like you. Such a resilient specimen. With you, I could do great things. I like the eyes on this one. Don't you fucking touch him! I like yours too.
Not this one. Somebody broke it already.
It's a shame. Captain Blazkowicz, help me make a choice.
So the choice which you make here
Which one of these two varieties would best support my research?
will affect your game.
I have inadequate room for samples. Should you decline my opinion, I shall have to put the scalpel to both of them and we'd be here all day. I'll make matters simple. All you need to do is look to the one you would have me dissect.
So I'm gonna go probably with Fergus dying,
Make a choice for me.
and we're gonna keep Wyatt. Because even if we actually choose Wyatt or Fergus to survive, it actually has negative effect that later on Fergus gives a shit about
It's a good
it.
trait. Mine is patience.
So,
Yes.
goodbye, Fergus.
Really, this one. I would have elected other, but I will defer to your preference, Captain Blazkowicz.
It's okay, Blazko. It's a war. People die. My time's up is up.
General, that's it. Today he's teaching me a lesson. I've seen suffering and death. People maimed and tortured. Thought I'd seen it all. But I'd never seen true cruelty. Until now. Count to 4. Inhale. Count to 4. Exhale.
So we have to do a couple of things here.
Sir, I have ideas. Follow my lead.
So I need to start getting up.
Oh no! Oh
We need to take up this thing. And we actually have to get here and perform a takedown. After which, I need to start taking out all these damn things. This is what I need to do. These are the ones which we need to smack. So I'm not really sure how to do this. Okay, somehow we figured it out. And this is where things go bad. That piece of shrapnel right over there.
Tak, panie doktorze.
Wciąż nie znamy jego tożsamości? Przez 9 tygodni nikt go nie szukał?
Nikt, panie doktorze, nie.
Nie mogę usunąć odłamka. Tylko pogorszyłbym jego stan.
Tak, panie doktorze.
W takim razie trafi do zakładu psychiatrycznego. Nic nie możemy zrobić. Mózg jest uszkodzony.
Tak.
Ma jajecznicę z mózgu.
Tak, panie doktorze.
Jajecznicę.
Czekałam na ciebie tak długo. Obudził się. Zaufaj mi, mamo. Po prostu twoja córka ma tajemniczą moc.
Twoja córka, ja tam się przy niej wiele nie napracowałem.
Tato!
Haben Sie noch Fragen? Zeichnen Sie!
Wkrótce to wszystko się skończy. Zostawię cię teraz przy oknie, w świetle.
Strange sensation. Trapped in my body. I black out. I'm losing time. Sometimes the seasons change in the blink of an eye. I'm having trouble with my thoughts. They dissipate like a scent on the wind. But it's getting better. Here's what I know. I'm in Poland. A hospital. No, an insane asylum. She's the head nurse. That's her father. Shrink. Their mother. Some type of pharmacist. They run the place, I reckon. Sometimes Christmas. Sometimes birthdays. And sometimes Nazis come. They leave with patients in shackles. Like it's Death's Head's personal candy store. The shrink raises hell and all, but in the end, he signs. No choice, I suppose. And I've seen all this. Good folks made powerless. I'm alive because of these people. I'm getting better. Because of her. Her name is Anya. She takes good care of me. She takes care of everyone. She holds this place together. Supposed to be married by now, but hasn't happened.
And this is where BJ spent a couple of years.
Wir schließen diese Einrichtung. Ihre Dienste werden nicht länger benötigt. Na, kein Grund, rührselig zu werden, Doktor. Sie haben zufriedenstellende Arbeit geleistet. Weitermachen.
Przestań! Nie! Pomocy! Pomocy! Nie! 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 Jesteś przeklęty!
Was hier vorgeht, die haben einen Offizier bei der Befehlsausführung
Unser Befehl
angegriffen.
lautet nicht, die Betreuer zu töten.
Was war bei der hier? Keine Ahnung. Bringt sie in den Keller. Soll der
Komm
entscheiden.
auf! Komm auf!
Scheiße.
Wirklich Schwache!
Arschlöcher.
Nazi scum.
Now, if BJ was literally stuck in that chair for a couple of years, him standing up would be impossible because his muscles would be atrophied beyond, like, he would need to literally recover and train and practice and everything. So it's not like you can just not walk for 6 years or something and then all of a sudden start running the triathlon or whatever. So we have raised the alarm. We're gonna take their gun. And we can see that they have obviously made few changes. But now, due to the choices which I have made, we're gonna have to face off a couple more soldiers. And I will need to grab a bunch of more ammunition. Yeah, I'm out of ammo here. God damn it. Okay, so the hard difficulty is hard difficulty. I will have to preserve the ammo a little bit better. Or use the stealth in order to actually get this sequence done. So, I did die. I was thinking I would die a little bit later, but, well, I'm not sure professional walkthroughs. What can I tell you? So we have access to the throwable knife now. It's just due to the migraine and the blurry vision and all this nonsense, we have to be careful with how we approach things with BJ. And I just literally tossed that knife into the middle of fucking nowhere. Question is if I will be able to recover it. Yes, I can. Good guy, BJ. Careful, easy does it. Room by room, soldier by soldier. We don't want to have the unwanted attention here, especially if we don't have sufficient ammunition. I think I just threw the knife in his dick. Sorry, but no sorry. There's one more commander somewhere in here. We gotta find him. But we have to be careful to not raise any alarm as well. A gut shot.
Nazis shooting folks who can't defend themselves.
So yeah, unfortunately, There were some really horrible things done during the Second World War, and due to the added power to the Third Reich here, that evil was just enhanced and multiplied tremendously. There seems to be a secret somewhere in here. So it should be something easily accessible, and it should be this thing actually. So even the maps can be considered as a consumable or a collectible. So down this hallway, we can see that this is the SS officer. So they're not just sending any normal soldiers here to do this dirty work. Some medkit. Here in this bathroom somewhere is some sort of a secret. Where's that green thingy? There goes that golden statue. Yeah, he has this bodybuilder physique. If he was in a coma like this for a couple of years, no chance his muscle would not go down in size. It's just not how your body works. If you want to keep muscle, you gotta keep working it, and it just doesn't stay there. It does not want to stay there. We get that double barrel shotgun. We don't seem to have, unfortunately, the silencer. And eventually we're gonna have to go loud. So they really did do like a shitty job purging this place. But with the two knives, you actually have a different killer animation, as if you would have only a one. I prefer to sneak up on these guys. Unfortunately, I have been spotted. So no more point to be silent as we were. But doing this actually allowed me to clear a bunch of these guys. And it allowed me to accumulate a decent enough ammunition to be able to protect myself. You're just still not aware where I am, huh? There's some added armor. Through the small window, gonna wreak havoc. We will eventually have to move. Nice headshot though. Doing these short bursts, it's far more accurate. We still don't have like some sort of unlimited ammo, although I gotta give it to Blasco because he's fucking beast. Being able to carry all these heavy ass weapons, put on a freaking bulletproof vest, and just kill the living hell out of these bastards. Because this is some pretty damn dark shit which we are looking at here. There's some question mark on some staircase. I don't know if it's through here or... Like I said, I don't want to do all the collectibles, but if we're close by or something, might as well try. So obviously we're like in Poland, so you can read all this stuff. I'm not gonna bother reading through all these things. I would actually think it would be a great addition if someone who has a great deep voice, for example, would be able to, for example, read these notes on YouTube. You know, like some sort of audible type of deal or whatever have you. Maybe there's like a map or something? What the hell am I missing here? I don't see anything shiny, beeping and bopping. But there's definitely like an icon. And BJ got stuck there. I'm literally stuck here. Something weird has happened here on these cases. I literally came across a bug. I cannot get out of here. I seriously cannot get the fuck out of here. What the hell, game? Are you broken? Please don't make me replay a fucking portion of the video. So there's like a hidden chamber here or something, but I swear to God, I'm stuck here. Okay, that was weird as hell. So this thing probably opens from the other side. And how the hell do we open that? Okay. So a little hidey hole here. Some shotgun shells. This thing. And these beds, eventually what you will be able to come across are these sequences where you go and lay down like this sort of mattress. And you have this sleeping icon. And what happens is that you are able to replay actual missions from the original Wolfenstein 3D within this game. It's just the funniest shit because you have these models from Wolfenstein's New Order in there. So it really is like a really fun thing that they have implemented in here. It's a shame that there's no actual mission like this now that I would be able to show to you. But eventually, yeah, they're gonna be there. So, we need to get the hell out. I just don't recall where the hell is the exit. Or where the hell did all these guys come from? We're able to survive a crap ton of rounds there. They're throwing grenades. I gotta be careful about those because those can really ruin your day. And we're gonna have some drones as well to fight. So some grenades and yeah. These things are not funny. I actually kind of wonder why the hell did they not turn that big ass gun over there on that truck at me and try to kill me with that thing. Seemed like the most logical solution to their problem. This thing has like a literal energy weapons. Nice institute. Really nice house. And so we're gonna have to save her. Did BJ get suddenly to the back seat?
walczyć. Kim jesteś?
Jestem William J. Blaskowicz. Ranger, Army, USA. I'm sorry, my Polish isn't very good. Are you fit to drive?
Where to?
Wherever.
God damn, ouch.
And they grieve for their dead. Such raw sorrow. Can't partake. Mine would flood oceans. It would drown me. If I let it out.
It's 1960.
1960.
Yes.
Okay, so it's been 14 years.
For 14 years. It's 1960.
I have to find a way to contact the U.S. military. I gotta find my unit, let them know I'm alive and ready for duty.
There's no more war.
It's over. No more military. No.
The war ain't over. Look at all these Nazis walking around.
They won.
It's over. The Nazis rule the world now. They are everywhere. Everywhere.
What about the U.S.?
The USA, they, what's the word? Poddać się.
Surrenders.
He surrendered.
Because of... Boo!
Atom bomb.
They surrendered 12 years ago when Nazi atom bombed their country.
Yes.
Well, then I'll find the resistance. I'll find them and I'll help them fight.
Oh, no, no, no. More resistance. Everyone is captured. If they leave, the Nazis have them. And who can say where they keep them?
I am a trained and experienced field coordinator working on behalf of Generalstraße himself. Do you know how much misfortune you are in if you do not release me? There is no point in keeping me here. I will be very lenient to you and the nurse and her family if you let me go immediately. You have my word.
We need the apron first. Cannot get all messy and covered in blood.
Like you. Do you realize who I am? It would serve you well if you...
So, October 1960. Yeah. So, not 6 years, but 14 years. Even worse. Needs splatter protection. What would work well for that? Some armor upgrade hidden in here. Where are those goggles? Where are those goggles? I don't remember. I do not remember. No. Where did I put them, huh? It's kind of fun to torture people who cannot protect themselves. Let's see how he likes it if we turn the thing onto him. Where the fuck are these goddamn goggles, man? Do I need to look at the map or some shit? Ah, there we are. Right where I left them.
Damn lunatic that I am superior to people like you. Du bist ein gottverdammter Irrenanstaltsinsasse!
How the hell did he get out of it? And seriously, him stabbing me in the chest with that screwdriver would have been 10 times more deadlier than me punching him with the fist, because...
Let me tell you how this is gonna work. I'm gonna ask you one question. You are gonna answer that question in a way I find satisfactory, and if you do not, I will saw your head off with this here appliance, you hear me? So here it comes. Where are you people keeping the captured resistance fighters?
I'm sure. I don't know what you're talking about. There is no resistance. Zur Hölle mit dir und deinem verdammten Widerstand! Okay, I'll tell you! Damn it! What do you want to know? The resistance fighters, where are they? Berlin, Eisenwald, Presen. But you'll never make it there. There are checkpoints everywhere. Looking for you. Looking for you and the nurse. And soon they will find this place. And then you will be on your knees!
No, gotowy. Jesteś przystojny chłop, panie Błaskowicz. Nie taki przystojny jak ja, ale nieźle. Pilnuj jej. Rozumiemy się? Albo ja cię znajdę i zrobię ci krzywdę.
Rozumiem.
Dobrze. Więc wybieramy się do Berlina.
Man, that's one hell of a long ride from Poland.
We ask for your mercy, Lord, as we make the journey across dark waters. Grant us sound feet and silent breath. Refuge from the storm.
Ihre Papiere.
And safe passage amidst hungry wolves.
Damn, that was brutal.
Take my hand. The road is not safe. You kill the Nazis. Here, I stay with Karl. If somebody... We wait for you here. Kill everyone.
So in this sequence, what we will be actually doing is clearing out this checkpoint so that we can move forward.
We haul precious cargo.
And I tend to play this sequence stealthily, but we have already covered the start of the game. So I'm gonna cut it off over here. And on the next episode, we'll be able to continue this adventure. So hopefully you will join me. And in case you are not a fan of Wolfenstein, you can check out the channel for other fun content. I have covered a couple of shooters. I'm planning on eventually getting my hands on some additional games, but depending on my schedule and everything, it's gonna be quite hectic. I don't know when I can potentially start this new job, if it's gonna be in October or whatever, so please be patient with me, and thank you all for watching, and stay safe out there in the meantime, and enjoy your video games, because they are amazing way to experience stories, even in sad futures such as this one.